make you shout. Come along with me, we're tripping out. Now listen, girls, and listen, boys. These little things, they ain't no toys. They are for real, know what I mean. They make you holler, they make you shout. Come on, baby, we'll trip on out.
All right, y'all, what the fuck is going on? Couldn't think of I try not to reuse titles, even though I'm sure I have. So I gotta think of something different every time. And I figured "Shut the Fuck Up" was a good one to use. I mean, yeah, there are people that I do tell and would like to tell to shut the fuck up. Oh man, y'all, I've been getting a lot of fucking questions about stuff, and I haven't really been. I've been leaving all my notifications off, so I've not been good about getting back to a lot of people, at least not in a timely manner. And a lot of stuff you guys are asking me about, I've got no clue because I've not been watching this shit. Between things going on health wise with my dad and um, trying to get my new place set up, but I haven't been able to get that taken care of either. So I figured I'd take a rest and see what the hell's going on with you people. Oh, who we got here? What's up, Samuel? What's up, David? What's up, Section 15? What's up, Anthony? What's up, JLo 2? Oh, Miranda, Jersey Stang, Rumsky. What's up, Canadian Royalty? What's up with Ghost? Hey, Jilly. Yeah, Shut the Fuck Up was a good band. What's up, Meth Claus? What's up, OJ Simpson? What's up, Trust No One? All right, if I missed anybody, it's not intentional. Or maybe I just don't fucking like you. I don't know. What's up, Lala? Um, and like the fucking bombshells and stuff, or we got big bombs and we got little bombs. I haven't dropped any nukes yet, although I'm debating on whether I should or not. There's been stuff that's been a long time coming. I've seen a lot of things behind the scenes, and I know some of the things out there that are fucking bullshit from both sides. But like, I've been dropping some small bombs on my Instagram because on my Instagram, like, there's way less people, and I'd rather talk to a handful of people than a whole bunch of people. And on Instagram, like, I can tell who's watching, and if I don't like them, I can kick them out. Yeah, I've done a lot of kicking off my Instagram, but so that's where I've been dropping the shit that everybody wants to know about, because I don't necessarily want it to wind up on the panel channel, but at least I am getting it out there and people know. Sometimes people don't like the truth because it's inconvenient, but Tommy has a delinquency of I put that shit up there like 2 years ago, and then somebody else found it, and I guess I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. Now I did see. Now keep in mind, I only saw. I forget who it was. Panel channel or hey, I don't remember one of them. What little fucking channels? So all I've seen is the like the 20 minutes or however long it was, or what, leading up to um, Locksmith and Tommy's little scrap. So that's really all I have seen with my own two eyes. But I mean, if nothing else, it proved that Tommy can't throw a punch either. He had two hits in on Locksmith, who apparently didn't defend himself, and it doesn't sound like it hurt him too bad. So I mean, yeah, whatever. What else? I don't know. Just a bunch of shit people have been asking me about, but like I don't watch this very much of this stuff, so I don't know the answers. And there are some things that I do know about, but just don't fucking feel like getting into because of when you let something out, everybody has to do a panel on it, of course, and they twist it and they get shit wrong. So I can either just keep my damn mouth shut and just let shit ride, which uh, I don't think is right, to be quite honest, or I can put it out there and have to go on everybody's fucking panel, which I don't want to do to keep shit from getting twisted. Yeah, so there's all that. Not that it means anything. Tommy admitted to being a liar. Well, that's pretty common knowledge. I mean, I know for a fact he's lied about me a lot, and there's a lot of other stuff that I know he's. I mean, we all know that's. See, look, I fell away from Tommy. I used to support Tommy. I was second in command in his Discord, and I was one of his first mods. And it wasn't because we'd ever had a conversation. It was just because I was modded every place else. That's all it was. I never did anything for him. Um, but I just like I could tell the dude was a fucking liar and uh, you know whatever. But I just quit fucking talking in his chat. I didn't go at him. So I fell out with Tommy before it was fashionable. I just wasn't out there fucking making entire YouTube channels about it. Overwhelmed by all the drama, it's hard to find a stream that doesn't spark your anxiety. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes, I mean, here lately, I just haven't been able to be on YouTube much. But like, if I see something playing, I will look at it for about 5 minutes, and I just shake my head and click it off, man, because this shit, this this community used to be fun, but it's not fun anymore. And anybody that's attracted to this bullshit, you gotta have something wrong with you. Well, thank you, Julie. Used to be, yeah. Had a conversation with one of you ladies. It's up to you if you want to reveal yourself or not. But and I did honestly kind of get offended. I was like in kind of a dark mood anyway, so I apologize if I was kind of snappy. Um, but when you said that it was my fault because I quit being a gatekeeper, gatekeeper, that too. You said it was my fault because I quit being a gatekeeper 2 years ago. I got no control. That whole gatekeeper shit is fucking overblown and in people's heads. I have no control over who's here. I never did. I mean, yeah, there were some people that I got rid of. That is true, but like I always did it quietly. The only reason Mr. Peanut Butter got put out there was because Alex put it out there. I was never going to, and there's been others like him. Um, but as far as like in general, nobody. Yeah, whatever. Where's Locke? I don't know. See, I didn't even know that Locke was in Colorado when all that shit went down. Like, I know nothing. I haven't talked to any of them in a while. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you even want to say or not, but like, is Locke living in Colorado now, or was he just visiting? Yeah, Rod Plummer. Like, I knew that panels were a bad idea. What's up, David? Don't talk over me. I'm not in the mood for it today.
I understand.
I mean, like back before, if you guys, I mean, I don't think a lot of you were around for all this. Like when Locke first started his channel, like at the time, he was the only like standalone uh, panel channel, right? And prior to that, people had said, "Hey, you ought to start the channel and talk about this, talk about that." And I always resisted it because one, and look, if you would have asked me 3 years ago if I would have started a channel, I would have told you were fucking crazy because it just wasn't my thing. And the idea behind having a place where people can go to hash out the differences instead of doing it in catchers chats, that's a great in theory, but I knew it would never work. And so I always resisted starting a channel with somebody or starting one of my own about this shit in the beginning because I knew this is exactly how it would turn out. And yeah. Now look, I don't even know how many fucking drama channels we have now. There's some that just kind of popped up out of nowhere, and I don't pay attention, so there might even be some I don't know about. But it's getting to the point where there is way more activity. As far as like if you look at like, and I've not done exact calculations, but if you look at like hours spent online, there is way more drama shit than there is catches or decoy calls, and like it's really kind of sad.
Sad.
And now you've got psychopaths wanting to
It
like
is sad.
call people
Correct.
and shit.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, David.
It is sad. You're correct. 100% correct. It's so sad. The drama. It's killing
Mhm.
the community. Huh? Or is there a community anymore? I don't know. Is there any such thing as
Right.
a community in this catching bloody situation that we're in? No? Can you hear me?
No, I'm listening to you.
Okay. No, but is there a community anymore? That's my question. That's all.
Well, I mean, by definition, it is. Um, it just needs an adjective with it, like toxic.
Okay. It is sad. So sad. How are you anyway? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good. Yeah. Good. Good.
We have a lot of there is a lot of gaslighting, but the thing about that is a lot of people misuse like what gaslighting actually means, and I have to. There's a
Sorry, man.
lot of foul shit going on.
Clown.
Oh yeah. Also, if you're trying to follow my 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 private Instagram account and I haven't let you in, it might be just because I don't know who the hell you are, or it might be because I don't fucking like you. But if your Instagram name is different than your YouTube name, just send me a DM of your YouTube name, and we'll go from there. Because if I don't know who somebody is, I don't let them in.
Everybody's ghetto, 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 ghetto. Oh yes, I remember. You told me where the ghetto came from, didn't you?
I think we found out together because I had to
Yeah,
ask also
yeah.
where that all came from. I guess it came from. Oh man, I forget who said it. Somebody said that Nanya was ghetto or something in one of its phone calls. I never actually heard it myself, but I guess that's where it came from.
Okay. Sorry, Nanya. Adios. Hey, Sabi. Sorry,
What's up, Dead Twist?
dead twist. Don't go ghetto, dead twist, please. I'm joking. I'm messing. Oh, Canadian loyalty.
Ghetto is all the people that cause trouble. Well, I mean, that would explain why there are so many people with ghetto in their names. Because, uh, yeah,
Oh, God.
that's the thing. And like, I'll sit.
No.
Sometimes I'll sit here and I'll watch somebody saying something on a panel that I know is fucking 100% bullshit. Either because they're just lying to make themselves look not as bad, or they weren't part of it. They weren't there. But sometimes people like to act like they were in on the behind the scenes shit when they weren't. Because I know because I was, and I I just fucking sit back and shake my head and don't say a fucking word, and eventually click off because it just blows my mind how I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this shit.
You are cut out for this shit. This is you. This is what you have to do. Honest to
No,
God.
man,
You
that's
have so
terrible.
many. I know it's sad, it's horrible, but you're here. You need to, you can't stop. I don't look at you, you can't stop. You have a choice. Do you want to stay part of the bullshit or do you want to pick a side, which I've been told to do? So I picked you. Looks like Clown Force is on our side. I don't know if you heard me.
I
What?
heard you, man. It's just
Oh, did
my
you?
hearing sucks, and
Okay. My
with your
accent.
Irish whiskey accent, I have a hard time hearing you. So
I'm sorry. Whiskey? No. Oh, Jesus. I'd be dead if I was drinking whiskey at this stage. Okay?
all right,
Ah,
man. I
okay.
like whiskey. I'm probably as old as you, at least.
Mhm. What age you think? What age? Take a guess. Do you think I am? What
How old do I
age?
think you are?
Yes.
I'm saying like late 40s.
Bang on. Bang on. You got me. 47.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I was going to
Mm,
say
yeah.
47, 48.
Okay. Thank you.
But you've been rode hard and put away wet, man.
I know. Hang on.
But yeah, I'm a few years older than you are, but we're basically the same age.
Yeah, I'm rough. I'm in a rough old spot. I know. I know. Oh, excuse me.
What's up, sheepdog? Yeah, I mean, and here's something else. Uh, you see people in the comments, and they're are like, oh yes, this is horrible, and I don't know why this community is so fucking bad and toxic when that person is part of the fucking problem.
I know. I think I am
You
part
can't
of the problem. Actually, I've been
not
told.
not not
Mm,
really. I mean, you don't really like go in on anybody. You don't seem like you really take sides. You just
I try
get
to
up on the
stay.
panel to.
I try to keep the peace. I try to stay in the middle. That's all I do. But I can't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that word. I get into trouble, man. I'm being told to take a side.
Well, I mean, if you anytime you put yourself up on YouTube in public,
Yeah,
some people are going to come at you no matter what you're saying.
I don't care. I've
And
nothing to hide.
the
Honest to
one
God.
downside to being in the middle of the road is that you get hit from both sides that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Both directions of traffic can hit you when you're in the middle.
I suppose so. But that's what's not happening to me. I have to. I'm with you. I'm with you. And of you and Sabi, I picked. I wouldn't be here if I didn't pick already. You understand, no? Can you? Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, man. You probably don't want me on your side, but I'm here.
What are you talking? Dude, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't let you up here all the time.
I know. I know. I'm sorry.
Um, and and by the way, I'm not really on like I am not with anybody. I am on an island by myself.
It didn't work for me. I tried to be by myself, but it's not allowed somehow. I just get told to shut the fuck up. That's all I get told.
Well, that might be because you have a tendency to talk over people. Not necessarily. It's not necessarily what you're saying. It's probably like when you're saying it. It's why people tell you to shut the fuck up. That's the only reason I've ever told you to shut the fuck up.
I know. I know. I'm learning. I'm still learning. Rumsky. No, no, but actually, it's my accent and I'm an alcoholic. Everybody knows I'm a fucking alcoholic. But
Right.
I'm going for treatment. Can you hear me? You understand what treatment is, yeah?
You're going to treatment?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Chamber.
I hope it.
Huh? Mm, I
I
have
hope
to.
it. I hope it helps you, man.
Oh, yeah. Just to come off this bloody alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, I abuse the shit out of everything known to man, but uh, well, here lately, I haven't been able to get fucked up here lately because I have to constantly be on alert in case my dad needs to go to the hospital. Because out where they live, it can take an hour to get an ambulance, so I'm sticking close to there.
An hour.
And I
Jesus. You wouldn't
well,
want to
they
be
they we
dying.
live out in the middle. We live out in the middle of nowhere, man. And pretty limited resources as far as that goes. Like all the fire departments around here, they're all very small and they're all volunteer. I mean, they're great guys, but they're very underfunded. So, and just because of the location,
Yeah,
like if
location. Yeah.
there's like an accident someplace that the ambulances are busy on, if they're already tied up and you have a separate problem, you're fucked. That's why, like, everybody out here has a lot, or not a lot. Like I went through EMT training a long time ago when I was young, and a lot of people out here do, because you got to handle your own shit, whether it's a medical issue, whether it's a fire, whether it's a meth head trying to break into your house. You got to take care of your own business, because it can take a long
Oh,
time to get any help.
okay. Makes sense. That makes good sense. That's why you carry arms. Carry
Oh
gun.
yeah,
Yeah. No. Okay.
oh yeah. I'm carrying one
Yeah.
of my smaller ones right now, but yeah, I always got something on me, unless I'm getting fucked up,
I
and I ain't
always
getting
used to
fucked
say,
up. So
good. Show me your piece. Sorry, I don't mean. I don't mean.
I'll show you my other piece backstage. I'm kidding.
Guy. Anyway, what caliber have you got?
That's a 9 millimeter. I've got more guns than God probably, but um, I typically only carry one or two at a time. I got some really really cool shit, but I don't really want to ever show it on video.
No, don't actually. But what was I going to say? You have an AK?
Oh
Excuse
yeah,
me.
yeah. I love me some AKs.
Nice, nice.
I used to buy. I mean, there's probably 5 dozen different variants of the AK, for civilian use. But I used to get Mac 90s are a really good AK variant. They're semi-automatic, 7.62 by 39. But they take like real AK parts, and I really don't want to tell you how to do it, but you can make a semi-automatic AK into a full automatic with a fucking bread tie. It's kind of a redneck way to do it, but it works.
Don't say anymore.
Yeah, I do actually have a vampire hunting kit. I've got, yeah, I think I've showed that on here before. It's got,
Say,
I've got real silver bullets for my 357, and there's holy water in it. There's garlic. I forget what all I have in that vampire hunting kit, but yeah, I do really have one.
for real, you have a
Yeah.
vampire anti kit. Let me see.
Yep.
Okay, very good.
Because you never fucking know.
You get a zombie kit as well, because you never know. And an alien kit. You need every kit now, because we don't know exactly. You know, a vampire. Oh, sorry, an alien kit.
So, yeah, I haven't been to a gun show in a while, but I do like them. I actually used to. Um, I was a registered cold steel dealer. I
Oh,
used to sell that, and I used to sell military surplus shit. I didn't actually have to. I didn't actually do a lot of the work, because a friend of mine who had a booth, who was a gunsmith, I would just pay him to get extra tables, and then pay him to sell my shit, so I didn't have to sit there all weekend and deal with idiots. But I really like Cold Steel's products. But some of the shit, like they got affordable stuff, and they've got really high end shit. And I never want to pay full price for anything, so I went through the steps and became a dealer for them, so I could get shit at cost and make a little money on it.
if I'm caught with a piece, if I'm caught with a gun, I'm gonna do 10 years in jail, in prison. If I'm caught with a sidearm, yeah. Don't mind the gun. If I'm caught with a blade, I'm gonna go to jail. Here, over in this country, yeah.
Oh yeah, your laws suck, man.
They're terrible. Yeah. Anyway, we all carry.
Fuck, man. Where did my coffee go?
Your coffee?
Yeah, I set my coffee down somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put it. It's got to be within like a 2-acre parameter. So, oh well.
You know what I mean? I'm the same. You're probably looking right at it. Or you drank it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, even if I drink it, the thermos, I didn't drink the thermos itself. So, oh well, it'll be all right. It'll turn up.
Anyway. Bloody bear flies everywhere. You know what a bear fly is?
Oh, what?
Bear fly. B-E-E-R.
A
Fly.
beer fly?
Yeah.
No.
They hover around in small little fly. Okay. Now Google it. A small little fly that goes around alcohol and just fucking hovers and hovers and hovers, and you have to go like this. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
To kill it, you have to grab the fucker. Bear flies. That's what they're called. Google it.
Well, shit, I missed something. Sorry, guys. I'm walking around here trying to do shit. I'm not reading chat very well.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop fucking talking. $55.
It takes a real man to dox someone. Oh, yeah. I hope that was sarcasm because it's actually kind of a pussy thing to do.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. People are crazy, man. You know that? I disagree. Huh? That's the plumber.
This isn't the. Hang on. I missed something. Betty. Goddamn. Becky. Ghetto. Joe. This isn't the channel to address that topic. I'm not sure what topic you're talking about. CP is not just a picture. Supported. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but
Holy shit.
no, CP is not just a picture.
It's illegal. Jesus fuck.
I don't even give a fuck that it's illegal. It's the fucking idea behind it. It's the I could give a fuck less about the law. It's the fucking it's the horror of what that child's going through and the horror of people fucking passing it around, getting their jollies off on it. I could give a fuck less what the law says.
Well, here we are here on this page because of this problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're all here for the same reason. Despite this pedo. Oh, sickening.
It's just a picture. No, it's not just a picture.
It's not just a picture. It's somebody's life. Who's saying this? Wait. It's a child. Okay. Section.
All right, let's go. What's going on? Hey, Andrea D.
It was me, Bill.
All right. I've got no idea what the story is, so if you don't mind explaining it.
I went up on Wiggy's stream and I was trying to explain that if Edward, because the topic always goes back to Ed, that if there is evidence of Ed having photos, which I was up there trying to not say what CP what the words are for CP. I was trying to be polite and respectful. And I was saying, CP are photos, it's video, it's things of that nature. It's classified as that. And if there is proof, then I want to see it. If Ed is guilty, then I have no reason to judge him at all. That's what I was trying to explain. But I really suck with public speaking. I'm trying to get better.
Try harder.
Well, if there is such a thing, I don't fucking want to see it. But if somebody credible tells me it's there, then I will be the first to throw somebody off of this bus if I find out that they really had something like that.
Yeah, like
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Proof that Ed was actually involved in it. I want to know.
There is no proof. Sorry.
I don't want to see the actual photography of anything that was supplied as evidence. But if there is proof that he did it, then I want to know. If there is not proof, then I am not going to judge him.
You can't get proof. If you get sent CP, you're going to go to jail. You understand?
So, yes, I was talking. I had people over talking me. I was trying to with 4 people.
Sorry.
It was taken out of context. If you don't want me in your channel, I will unsub and leave. But it was me. And that's what was.
Not me.
See, here's the thing. There's no. I've seen no proof that the original warrant, the reason for the raid. I've seen no proof that Ed that had anything to do with Ed himself. And if there ever is, and I really don't believe he had anything to do with it. But if I find out different, I'll be the first motherfucker to throw him out of here as best as I can.
Well, where is the proof? Where is this coming from? Why is this happening to Ed? Where did it come from? Who created this crap? Drama.
But I was up on Wiggy's. They sent me the screenshots. I zoomed in. I was listening to their point of view and where they were getting their info from. And I still think it is innocent. But like I said, up on a panel, I was misspeaking because I suck talking publicly. So if you want me to bounce, let me know. And I'll bounce. But I'm going to get back to chat.
So he's loaded up.
Have I seen a warrant or just I've not seen anything. I probably was talking about the incident report. I probably misspoke, but I've not seen anything that you guys haven't seen. Like there's no secret information to it that I know of. And I don't care, man. If I found out that Ed is related to that, I don't give a fuck how good of friends we've been in the past. I'm not fucking getting behind. Yeah, all bets are off.
We agree. I think we all agree with that one. It's just sad. It's sad the way the community has gone. The fighting. You have to pick a side. No? Yes?
I would think that within 3 years, if there was anything to it, like there would have been charges brought by now.
I don't think there'd be any such thing as YouTube in 3 years. YouTube is a dying channel. Bill? Bill?
Yes, Jen A. I know that the house was rated for CP. I know that. I'm not denying that. Stop putting words into my mouth. Panels of Our Lives. I've never even heard of that channel. There's so many fucking little channels out there. I can't keep track of them all. The only one I'm actually sub to is Predator Catcher Drama, and I haven't watched much of that either.
Predator Catcher Drama. Who the hell? I never. Who's that? Bill. Predator Catcher Drama.
Have I listened to the live stream AZ had about Ed? I heard I started watching that when it was live. I don't know if it's still up or not, but I heard like the first, I don't know, 3 minutes of it, and then I got a phone call and I never went back to it. So I've heard some of it. Ed was supposed to send AZ paperwork. They allegedly cleared him, and Ed was okay. Well, I don't know anything about that either.
I think Ed is getting a bad rap. Do you know that? Bill. Is he getting a bad rap? Like, is it all bullshit?
Well, the thing is, though, I mean, like Ed has gone after some people for a long time pretty hard. So, of course, anything they can get a hold of to throw back at him, they're going to do it. I mean, it's not like Ed's just been minding his own business. You know what I mean? So anything that they can get a hold of, they're going to use it to come back at him. You know?
Okay. That's not good. Did he dox people? Bill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ed, look, Ed's done a lot of things that I don't agree with, and he knows I don't agree with it. Ed and I have had arguments. You know, I don't think we've ever argued on a panel, but we've had arguments on the phone, behind the scenes. I do shit he doesn't like, and he does shit that I don't like. So yeah, I don't like everything Ed does. There's a lot he's done that I can't get behind.
You don't deserve to be called a pedo. Wild, you know. That's not. Oh man, that's a thing that will last for your life. If you're called a pedo, that will never leave you, even if you're innocent. You know what I'm saying, Bill? No? Yes.
Aussie Pete, didn't you say? Hold on a second, David. Didn't you say step aside until all accusations are cleared? I told Ed he should take a break because he was throwing stuff out about people like Taco Cat. That was bullshit, and I told him to step aside because of the shit like that he was doing. So, yeah, I did tell him that, but I can't make him do it.
Very hard to know what to believe. Honestly, YouTube. Oh my god, it's dangerous. You know, YouTube. It's dangerous. God. I must be. You can't. Can you hear me? No.
I can hear you, but you just kind of seem like incoherent. Is all.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I will clean shit up. Okay.
You're good. Guys, I'm not saying that Ed's never lied about anything. I'm not saying that. Y'all stop putting words into my mouth.
GHAA, the hunchback. Ingested. Oh,
You're backstage. Am I scared? No, Ryan, I'm not. I'm not scared of you little pipsqueak ass. I just don't feel like listening to your babbling incoherent bullshit either.
hello, Jelly. 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 And recap fireside. Okay.
Is there something else I'd like to put in my mouth? Oh, Mister Cook, you're such a pervert, and I love it.
Hello, Jenny and Jen. Alcohol, yeah.
I don't feel like listening to Ryan's retarded mouth right now. Yeah, he was a suspect because he got arrested. It doesn't say he was a suspect for CP.
Mm.
Can we have Jen A on him? No, no. She's already susceptible to strokes, and I don't want her to have a stroke on my panel. I've already told her this. I really don't feel like listening to her. Yeah.
Hey, Sabi.
Get back to what we were supposed to be about. Mind if no, go ahead. Go ahead. Section 15. Drop all the links you want.
Ah, my God. My guy, I think.
Yes, Gen A. I know that the raid was for CP. I've not denied that. Are you not listening? I know that that was what the raid was for. But Ed only got arrested for drugs. He didn't get arrested for CP.
Yeah, was it Coke? I don't know. Or meth.
Meth.
Yeah.
Meth, yeah.
Well, that's nothing got to do with CP, so I don't understand where CP is coming into this.
The raid was for CP at his brother's house. That is what the original raid was for. But Ed didn't get charged with that. He only got charged with meth possession.
Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Wood chipper.
Even if I don't like somebody, you still can't dox them here. So, yeah, FTK. I was going to go live for a minute yesterday, which I did, but I wound up. FTK is, if you guys don't know, peacefully protesting outside of a residence that is housing a guy that forcibly raped a 15-year-old girl. And I've not seen the evidence myself, but he said that the guy was threatening to injure puppies to make her do what he wanted. So he's been peacefully protesting out there. I thought it was pretty fucking cool. He pulled up with a fucking wood chipper.
A wood chipper and a placard Bill, did you see the placard he
Yeah.
had? Yeah,
hmm
rest.
Gen A, you don't have the ability to press me.
I got you. We're on the same wavelength. La la. I don't think so.
So yeah, I was gonna do this yesterday, but I didn't want to. I like what FTK is doing, so
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, FTK. Yeah, FTK does not like me, but um, does not like me.
I don't think it's that people don't like you, David. It's people get irritated when you talk over them.
I
It's
know.
I don't think that it's you personally that they don't like. They just don't like being interrupted.
Okay, I know. I'm learning. I told you, I am learning. I got Jersey Stein. Thank you. CH Thank you.
Can someone ask Jen A, the other Jen A of Westboro Baptist Church, requests that you unblock them?
God. Veronica.
Reported the IG account. Oh shit, what IG account? Man, I am missing so much shit in the comments. Oh well.
Blood pressure.
Mr. Cook, Tommy's not going anywhere. He makes too much money doing this shit.
Big money. Big money. A wet brain. Correct. Double EJ.
An AI account make oh yeah, definitely report that shit. I don't watch the news very much, but I clicked on something yesterday, the day before. They were talking about that AI accounts making CP, and part of what they were talking about was, oh man, I forget. I don't want to misquote it, but like if they do it in a certain way, it's not illegal yet because it's not real people. I'm not sure exactly the details on that, but yeah, they need to catch the laws up to the technology.
Why not just block it and stop it? Yeah, these bots. Can you hear me? Bill,
What?
excuse me. Why don't you just block these people or bots? Can they not just block them? And
Block what people?
bots or whoever the hell is making all these, making all this drama. Can we not get rid of them?
Well, the ones that are making the drama have their own channels. So how do you get rid of them?
Go to
I mean, the only
YouTube.
thing. I mean, I just don't watch very much of it. You know, if it's bugging you, just don't watch it.
No, I'm not bugged. I'm just seeing if there's a way we can all work together. That's all. But it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. There is no Jesus in this place. Sheepdog. Jenny. Mm. Walmart. That's all I can say.
Yeah, sheepdog. I mean, it already kind of has. I mean, with that, Locke and Tommy thing. I mean, nobody really got hurt because apparently Tommy can't throw a punch, but yeah, the potential is there. And 4 or 5 of these motherfuckers have said they're going to come and kill me. I'm still waiting. Not necessarily looking for a fight, but I don't know if they just think I'm going to stand there and let them do it, and that I'm not just going to I follow the 21-foot rule, at least 21 feet. So I don't think it's not going to be as easy as they think.
21 feet. Okay. It's at the, sorry, Bill. It's at a bullet range. Somebody fires a bullet, okay? 21 foot. Is that the range of a bullet?
Oh, no. Bullets have I can hit way farther away than that. The 21-foot rule is like just an average adult, not even an athlete. From a dead stop, in 1 second, they can cover 21 feet from a dead stop in 1 second. So you really, if you can help it, you don't want them to get any closer than that to you, so that you've got time to shoot them if you have to. Like if they have a knife or some shit, then, or even if they're just fucking badder than you, you can't let them. Most defensive shootings happen within conversational distance, and of those, most of them are done when the dude's like right on top of you. So see, that's the thing when I train people how, and I'm a or was a certified range instructor. I'm CQB certified, all this other bullshit. It's been a long time, but I still have it all in my head. But like when I try to teach people how to shoot defensively, like they can be a great marksman. You can put a target 30 yards out, and they can put all the every round through basically the same hole. But when you put a little bit of pressure on them, they fall to pieces and they can't hit shit. So you've also got to learn how to shoot when somebody's like laying on top of you.
You have to keep your nerve. Is that what you're trying to say? You have to keep your cool. Yeah. Under pressure. You have to.
Oh yeah.
Keep it cool
for
under
sure.
pressure. Yeah. Okay. I hear you, man. I hear you. Oh my God.
But it's just a generality,
Yeah. Mm. And it makes sense, Bill. Do you hear me? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It makes good sense. 21 foot. 21 feet, sorry. We call it here. 21 foot rule.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's just a generality because like you don't get to choose how it goes down. That's the thing. People that say, "Oh, I have a gun. I'm safe. I have a gun." Well, having a gun's not enough. You also need like a shitload of training and practice because when I hear somebody say, "Oh, I got a gun, I'm protected," I kind of cringe a little bit because if you don't have the right kind of training and understand the mentality of a gunfight, there is a really good chance that you're going to wind up having that gun used on you. You know,
Exactly. You got to take.
people don't take things into consideration. You know, like I was trained how to shoot sitting in a car. Like, if say your seat belted in and somebody's reaching in your window and trying to shoot the shit out of you, you got to know how to shoot them in the right way because if they're reaching in the car, and this is just an example, there's all kinds of scenarios. Um, you got to learn how to shoot at night. You got to learn how to shoot in bad weather conditions. You got to learn all this shit, and people just don't. They only shoot on a nice sunny day when they get to decide where the target's at, and like nothing's shooting back at them. You know.
I understand what you're saying.
But
I
you
never
know,
even.
say you're sitting in your car, you're at a stoplight, your seat belted in, and some
Mm,
asshole decides he wants to jack your car, and he reaches in and puts you in a headlock. Um, you got to be able to, one, if you're sitting down, if your gun's on your hip, you got to know how to get that gun out quickly, and it's not as easy as you think when you got a console sitting right there.
mm,
And then once you pull it, if he's on the other side of the door, and yeah, pistols will penetrate doors, but sometimes they won't. So you got to know exactly how to get your gun up to where he can't grab it and take his ass out. You know, and pretty much your only option then is to shoot him in the face when his face is like right next to yours. So you got to learn how to. That's just a scenario. It's just something that people don't think about until it's happening.
mm. Yeah, yeah. That's why training is essential, I suppose. You need training, as you're saying. Under pressure, you can't. If you're under pressure, you need to be able to keep your composure. Do you understand? You have to be able to
Right.
use it. Yeah, yeah. Shoot him in the face. Anyway.
And people's situational awareness sucks, and I'm guilty of it too because everybody's got their face buried in their phone all the time when they're walking through a parking lot or
Mm,
I mean, OTR can tell you when we met at a truck stop, and he was already sitting down in the spot that I would have sat down in, and my options were to either sit right next to him and look like a couple, or sit with my back to the crowd and my back to the door. So, and I cannot sit with my back to the crowd or my back to the door. I just get fucking nervous as shit. I sat down for like 2 seconds. I'm like, oh man, I can't sit here. Um, so yeah, you got to watch your situational awareness so that you know shit's coming ahead of time.
were you in the military, by the way? Can I ask you? You
No,
don't have to. Okay, okay.
no.
You should be. Sorry. You should
Well,
be.
I tried when I was of age, but I had a medical problem that kept me out of the military. So I wound up having to do other things to satisfy my adrenaline addiction.
Okay. I hear you. I understand. Goddamn adrenaline. Adrenaline. You heard something. Thank you, Chad. I have a cold. Can hear your birdies.
Where did that happen, Mr. Cook? How is my dad doing? He's been better the last couple of days, but this week I have to take him. There's two different specialists I gotta take him to this week. But he's actually says that he's feeling better today, and he has been out doing more stuff. But Yeah, that's the thing. My dad is, and I'm not saying it just because he's my daddy, but he's one of the toughest men I've ever met. Because he doesn't complain. I've seen him like with broken bones and stuff, and he doesn't even say "ow." He doesn't ever complain, nothing. So when he expresses that he's not feeling good, you know it's bad. And I had to take over doing everything at their house, and like he does not like that. So when he lets me do shit for him without trying to get me not to, you know that he's not feeling good. And I'll tell you this too, like I knew that my dad does a lot of stuff for other people, but I didn't realize how much until I started doing it. And I didn't even get it all done. I'm not even doing everything he does.
Mm.
So yeah.
I had my father, to be honest. He
Huh?
died. My father died at 45, lung cancer,
Oh wow.
and he didn't smoke. He did not drink. He's the total opposite of me, and he dies early. Like it's like God takes the good people and leave the
Yeah.
bad people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear me? Thank you. Sad. I had no father figure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's life. You know with it. No excuse for being a nasty bastard. You know, no. But anyway,
Yeah, I don't know how I would have. My dad kept me in line, man, and my dad is a good example to everybody. I don't know, man. I can't even imagine how bad I would have turned out without having my dad in my life the whole time.
have a look and you see. I had. Well, anyway, it is what it is. You can't complain about what happens in life, really. You get dealt the hand you're given, really. Can you understand? Bill, you're
I, I
dealt.
I couldn't understand you. Say it again.
You get dealt a hand when you're born, okay? And you have to play the hand like poker. Poker. That's life. I don't. You deaf? Okay. Life is a bitch. Simple as. How many boards do you have, Bill? Sorry,
What'd you say?
Buggy. How many boards? I can hear tweet, tweet.
How
40.
many board? Oh, birds. Oh, fuck. I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
birds.
Hundreds. We're out here in the fucking wild. They're not pets.
That's all you can hear is tweet, tweet.
Yeah, I should probably get off here. I'm trying to work on something.
No?
I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, I appreciate everybody praying for my dad. I really do.
Oh my god. Aye, aye, Lisa. Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, I don't really want to say what, but I saw somebody mention something in the chat earlier. There's going to be something else come out that it sucks, but I think you all need to know the truth about it. There is something else that we all got kind of taken for a ride for a while back, and once this comes out, some people that uh, I don't know, everybody's got this big divide that I really don't want to be a part of, this side and that side. But some of the people that are supposedly on my side are not going to be very happy with me for putting it out. But I'm putting out the truth because we all got lied to. Um, I can't do it yet because of the individual involved isn't ready to have that happen yet. But whenever he's ready, I'm going to give him the platform to do it.
We're looking forward
So,
to it.
so yeah, so some of y'all that call yourselves my friends, you probably won't after this shit comes out. But the thing is, and I fucking went along with it too because I thought we were being told the truth at the time, and I found out later that we weren't. And I'm still working with this individual, and it sucks. It's gonna fucking draw me a lot of heat, but I'm kind of used to that. So
You like the heat. You bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, why not?
oh yeah.
But,
Oh yeah, I don't mind taking heat. Most of the time when
oh,
I take heat, it's because I keep my mouth shut too much. But I don't care. That's fine.
I will listen to you. I will take a leaf out of your book. Okay, zip, zippity. I'm
Oh,
gone.
don't follow my philosophy, man.
I'm
When is it coming? I don't know exactly. White Claw. I don't know exactly when it's coming out. There's already been like uh, little hints dropped here the last few months. Um, yeah. Hey, what's up, Nippa? Thank you.
Mr. Cook. I wonder who Mr. Cook is. You're crazy. C-H-double-A. Tommy.
All right. Unless anybody else has anything to say, I'm gonna hang this up because I'm. Yeah.
I'll see you later, my guy. Okay.
Jelly Fisher is a slime addict now. Hey, I can help you out with that. I got what you need.
Slime? What is slime? What's that? Well, slime?
Ryan's in the basement. No, he's not.
What's a slime addict? What drug is slime? Okay, you can't hear me, no? Well,
I can hear you, dude. I just can't fucking understand a goddamn thing you say.
no, somebody in the chat said somebody is a slime, SLIME addict. What is slime? That's all I'm asking you. Slime?
Mm.
What is
I'll
that?
explain it to you when you're older. And no, guys, it's not about Cherry, but um,
There you go.
man, there is some stuff about that too. I don't want to get into it yet.
Yeah. Hello, Wales. Lindsay. Oh. And we have a frog.
Look,
Giant.
literally, when I'm arguing with Ryan, I literally feel like I'm like a little child, like when a little 4-year-old's trying to beat you up, and you just put your hand on his forehead and let him swing until he gets tired. That's all it ever amounts to, and I just don't feel like fucking with. I don't feel like babysitting today. All right, y'all. Yeah, I see. Got a bunch of new follow requests for the private Instagram. If I've not added you, it's either because I don't fucking like you or I don't know who you are. If you just want to message me your YouTube name, I don't need your real fucking name. Because I don't add people if I don't know who the hell they are. Yeah, Ryan has some daddy issues for sure. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening to me babble.
Adios.
Y'all stay naked.